2022 Toyota Corolla Hybrid Sedan. For years, if you wanted a fuel-efficient Toyota hybrid, your choices were the somewhat dorky Prius hatchback or a more expensive option like a Camry, RAV4 or Highlander. 2 years ago, the Big T debuted the Corolla Hybrid, an electrified version of one of the best-selling cars of all time. Our verdict? Marrying the Prius thrifty powertrain with the sporty styling of the current generation Corolla makes this fuel-efficient sedan worth consideration. That said, unlike its non-electrified counterpart, the Corolla Hybrid is only available in the sparsely equipped La trim. That keeps costs low, but the cabin feels a little low rent. Fortunately, the newly available premium interior package dresses up the Corolla with Toyota's Softex imitation leather upholstery and a leather-wrapped steering wheel. It's a highly recommended upgrade and should go a long way in making the cabin feel more comfortable. While the Corolla Hybrid remains a solid pick in the compact hybrid class, some rivals offer a more pleasant driving experience, elevated interior materials or additional rear seat room. Among its direct competitors, we think the Honda Insight and Kia Niro are worth checking out first. If you want the fuel economy of a Toyota Prius but don't want to drive one, the Corolla Hybrid is an excellent substitute. It has the same hybrid system and delivers the same fuel economy. But it also has similar driving quirks, such as a grabby brake pedal at low speeds and a few strange noises and vibrations. The Corolla Hybrid provides respectable power and smoothness during low-speed acceleration. You won't have any trouble keeping pace with city traffic. Acceleration is somewhat lacking once you're trying to get to freeway speeds quickly. 0–60 miles per hour took a slow 10 seconds in our testing, but that's typical for fuel-sipping cars like this one. Around turns, the Corolla Hybrid is stable, though the economy-biased tires don't offer up much grip. The main drawback is an abrupt and grabby brake pedal feel at low speeds. It's more of an annoyance than anything else, but it makes the hybrid hard to stop smoothly. The Corolla Hybrid's ride quality is well controlled. It's smooth without being overly isolating or floaty. Less appealing are the front seats. They feel cushy when you first sit on them, but they lack the support and adjustability needed to make long drives tolerable. As for noise, the hybrid is generally quiet, though the engine can sound unpleasant when you get hard on the gas. Owing to the hybrid's fuel-conscious intentions, the climate control system offers an eco setting that improves efficiency. You can use this setting for temperate days, but you'll want to switch it off if you are dealing with truly hot or cold days. Otherwise, the system just can't keep up. The Corolla's interior isn't fancy, but it's thoughtfully designed. The main controls are clearly labeled and easy to find without taking your eyes off the road. We also like the driving position. The sight lines are clear to the instruments as well as to the front, rear and sides. While the front seats have plenty of space, the rear is more restricted, especially with regard to headroom. Taller adults will have to duck while getting in and out, and they'll find their heads close to the roof when seated. The main infotainment display is adequate but lacks navigation and arbitrarily locks out certain features when you're moving, which is a source of constant frustration. Apple CarPlay is supported and works as expected, and Android Auto connectivity comes standard too. Toyota's Entune app is a poor substitute when it comes to features and functionality. The integrated voice controls are effective in understanding most commands, though you still need to navigate through prompts to accomplish tasks. You're better off with your phone. Standard safety features, such as adaptive cruise control, are impressive for the price. Alas, this system isn't smooth at low speeds, so you won't want to use it in stop-and-go traffic. Storage options are average overall, and you can find more accommodating cars for the money. The rear seats fold easily but not flat. Instead, they create a shelf of sorts that partitions the trunk from the cabin. This feature could be helpful for securing items that fit, but it could be annoying if you want a flat loading surface. The center console compartments can handle a phone and wallet or small purse but not much else. Fitting child safety seats in the rear is easy thanks to visible and easily accessible lower car seat anchors underneath plastic flaps. The upper tethers are easy to find too. The EPA rates the Corolla Hybrid at a combined 52 mpg, which matches the fuel economy of the main versions of the Toyota Prius and Honda Insight. During our 117-mile evaluation route, which covers highway, country roads and city streets, our test car returned 58 mpg. With a 13.2-gallon tank, the Corolla can easily cover 600 miles before requiring a fill. The Corolla Hybrid delivers a lot of value because of its low pricing and respectable number of standard features. Most of the interior looks and feels appropriate for the price, but the overall design appears a bit higher class. On top of that, you get 2 years of free maintenance and roadside assistance without a mileage restriction. If you're content with the base car's offerings, you'll be happy. But there are no additional trim levels or options, so those seeking quality of life upgrades, such as premium sound, leather or superior phone connectivity, will need to look elsewhere because the Corolla Hybrid is only offered in the low grade. Handsome exterior styling helps the new Corolla break away from the boring look and feel of previous versions. Still, you can't help but feel like you're driving an appliance. The Corolla Hybrid dutifully tackles the daily grind without complaint. Alas, the characteristic hybrid drone of the engine at high speeds, the light steering feel, and the ho-hum acceleration ensure there's simply nothing to enjoy about the experience of driving.